Yo, what is going on everyone? Guiding Light here back with another quick MWZ guide, and in this one I'm going to show you guys how you can complete the most firepower mission here in MWZ. So in this mission what you're going to have to do is get a level 3 pack-a-punch weapon. From there you'll actually need to get 100 kills on zombies with a pack level 3 weapon, which is pretty easy. But the third step here is going to have you guys going to kill a megabomb. So if you guys don't know where the megabomb is, I will show you guys where it spawns every single game, and I'll show you guys a few tips to get this one done for the Pack-a-Punch level 3. So if you go into your inventory, you should actually have a stash of rewards from completing previous quests. So after completing the final mission of Act 2, you will actually receive a gold crystal, which will Pack-a-Punch your weapon all the way up to level 3 for free. So I suggest using this on this mission so you can get this one done. Otherwise, you will have to go into the level 3 zone with about 25,000 cash in order to get your hands on the Pack-a-Punch level 3 weapon by using the Pack-a-Punch machine there. Now, I tried using that method at first, just going straight to the Pack-a-Punch and spending the 25k, but because they only give you such little time, it actually took about the entire 45 minutes in order to get the money together just to get to Pack-a-Punch level 3. And then because the boss has so much health, there really wasn't enough time to do everything and get this challenge done. Now, I'm not saying that it's impossible, it's just that I didn't have really a full team when I went to do it. So I suggest using the crystal. You should have it here in your stash after completing the final mission for Act 2. You'll notice it's right here, the flawless crystal. So when you use this in your game, it will actually automatically give you Pack-a-Punch level 3 right off the start. Now, because this mission is a little bit difficult and does take a bit of time, I also suggest trying to use as many perks as you can and upgrading the rarity of your weapon as much as possible, just so that you can do as much damage to the boss. Now, I also chose to use an LMG for this, because the LMG has such a big clip, you won't waste so much time reloading. You can do plenty of damage to get the boss down. So after using all of these steps, I was able to actually kill the boss quite easily, and it wasn't very hard at all. However, the first time I went to do it, it was a little bit challenging, so I suggest putting on the LMG and trying to upgrade the rarity of your weapon right away if you can. So right when you spawn in, open up your inventory, and you should have all of those crystals in your inventory. When you use those crystals, what it will do is actually Pack-a-Punch your weapons automatically. As you can see, I've already got a pack level 1 weapon and a pack level 3 weapon on my LMG right off the start. Now, the only thing else to get ready for before going straight for the boss is trying to get at least a 2-plate vest. I suggest having at least a 2-plate. A 3-plate would be even better, but definitely get at least a 2-plate before going in there. You can do this at the shop, so just simply do a few contracts, get like 10,000 cash very quickly, and then go ahead and buy yourself a 2-plate from the shop if you don't find one in the stash. Now, another thing you may want to do is, if you have a teammate with you, go ahead and get your teammate up to a level 2 Pack-a-Punch weapon. This shouldn't take very long at all, especially if you're sharing your money. So after doing this, you can go ahead and head for the boss. That way you guys are all geared up and ready to take this guy down. So first, me and my friend hit the Pack-a-Punch, getting up to level 2 very quickly. And then from there, just take a car over to this location that I'm going to show you guys on the map. Now, this location will spawn the boss every single game. No matter what, it'll be there. So if you come over to this exact location, right in between levels 2 and 3, the boss will be here. So very quickly, we'll head over there. I'll show you guys exactly what the boss looks like and how long it took us to take him down. So it took about 5 minutes or so to kill him. It wasn't really all that hard though, but it definitely does take a lot of time, and you have to make sure that you don't die to any of the zombies as well. So the boss will do a few different attacks. There's actually one attack where he can jump and lunge at you from very far away. And then his second attack, he has like this laser eye beam where it will actually come out for like 20 seconds straight and do an insane amount of damage. So you just have to be on the lookout for that. So as we pull up to this bridge, you will notice that the boss is located on the other side of this bridge, right between zones 2 and 3. This guy will be here every single match, no matter what. You may have already seen him. Now, in order to kill this guy, what I suggest doing is actually staying in the level 2 zone. If you stay in the level 2 zone, he'll actually come to you. Keeping him in the level 2 zone is kind of crucial to getting this one done, because that way the level 3 zombies don't really come after you very much, because you're actually technically in the level 2 zone. So just try to stay in the level 2 zone, get him to come across the bridge after you if you can, and then what you can do from there is you're going to see that he has 3 heads, and one of them will begin to light up. So just destroy each of the lit up heads one at a time. This will do more damage faster. So if you hit his critical spots, you'll do a lot more damage. So try to do that if you can. And then the final thing that you want to make sure that you do is get the last bullet, like make sure that you actually finish the boss off with that level 3 Pack-a-Punch weapon. There have been times in the past where the missions have glitched out, so just make sure that when you go and finally kill the boss, that the last bit of damage is done with a level 3 Pack-a-Punch weapon, just to make sure that the challenge actually tracks and you don't end up wasting your crystal. So that's pretty much it for this one, guys. I'll let the rest of the gameplay play out so you can get to see just how long it took to take this guy down and that we managed to do it. So hopefully this helps you out, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.